Hello, everybody, and welcome to Live and Let's Dice Live here on a Sunday afternoon. It is time once more for the boys, myself, the beautiful Lawson, the outrageously outstanding Mikey, and the deliciously delectable John to all team up once more and venture into the world of myths, madness, and monsters, because it's a Dungeons and Dragons campaign featuring us, and Lawson is our benevolent and always kind and always ever patient dungeon master. Gentlemen, hello, how are you all doing today?
Hiya.
Hiya.
Hiya. Good. Are we all psyched? Because we might do a little recap in a minute, but there's danger afoot straight away. If you're looking at the map and you can see on my screen here, you can see not only do we have our amazing Captain Crumbles over here, you've got the High Note, Boulder, the Hermit Man, who just wears a weird... what's his name again, Lawson?
What? Oh, Valisto.
Valisto. I'm hiding around a corner, and also a giant beholder, which we will be battling momentarily. But for those of you just joining in and wondering what the chuff you are looking at, we are looking at Tabletop Simulator with a board game of... a virtual version of Dungeon in a Box's content, complete with lovely little avatars drawn by our in-house artist and absolute legend, Jenko. So yes, thank you very much, my friend. Hello to everyone who's joining us. Whoop, Jenko. So Lawson, why don't you do a little recap of what's going on while I get some little chat stuff ready and say hello to people afterwards.
So you guys used a massive dragon turtle called Leningam, Turtle of Justice, to destroy the port where a fair amount of Black Rift Reavers were hanging out on, because they are also searching for a fragment of the falling star that you are currently searching for. You washed up on shore. Well, you didn't wash up on shore. You took a rowboat to the shore amidst the devastation and were ambushed by this handsome hermit, Valisto, who clearly had a whole thing planned about the Black Rift, but that didn't really come to much fruition. But he did have information about where you could find the star fragment, so he's led you into the secret caverns of the volcanic mountains of the Blazing Isles.
Interesting.
In which you stumbled across this fungal beholder. And who was it? Was it?
No pop.
Was it? Yeah, I was going to say, was it you, Mikey, that you chucked a hand axe at it, didn't you?
did.
Yeah, and it landed
did.
straight in his eye.
Straight in its eye and burst.
Ooh. And it went, and we were noted. I think we had to leave it just as it burst, didn't we? And
Yes.
your last words, I believe, on the last campaign were, "You might need to make some saving throws."
Yes.
But before we do that, let's try and delay the inevitable death that is coming our way as much as possible, and say hello to the people who have joined us here in the live chat. AJ, Shadowstar, Jackaped. Hello, it's Kelly. Kelly from Coven Gaming. How are you doing, my friend? Hello, Gartuak. Hello. Thank you, Mikey. I thought that somebody had subscribed just then, but no, it was just a real burp from you. Hello, Joseph Garrett. Hello, Jenka, you absolute ledge. Hello, Seema. Hello, Heather. Hello, Jessica. Hello, Stephanie. Hello, Joseph. Hello to all the gang. Hello, why I don't want to. Because you do, my friend, because you do. Yes, and people are already saying F for Lawson's plans.
Nice.
Oh, and we've just had a donation as well to kick things off. Alex Tannenbaum with $5 saying, a toast to LALD. May the ground be soft beneath your feet. May the sunshine warm your face. And may your journey bring you home safely. Cheers. I don't think that any of that's going to happen. We're going to have... the ground is going to be soft beneath our feet because it will be our own graves. Shallow graves at that. The sun
what are you
will...
talking about?
The sunshine
from the guts.
The
Our enemies, my man.
Yeah, the ground will be spongy and fluid from the eyeball that we've just managed to gellify.
Yeah.
See, I love the fact that as soon as it came out, my first reaction was to say to Lawson, right, I'm moving down this corridor. I'm being nowhere near this blast, so I'm hiding out here. And I'm going to be you guys taking the brunt of this now. But thank you so much, Alex, for your donation, my man. Big love to you. Why don't we start things off then? Lawson, are you ready to go?
Yeah, I just want to say though, I just really like the idea now that, like, Jules, you're going to start developing like a Pavlovian response of like feeling like support and kindness and generosity every time Mikey belches.
Yeah,
just because that's like the
that would be so good.
Yeah. Like just this weird Pavlovian response of like, just Mikey lets one rip and you're like, oh, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, or it's just
Thank
like
you so much.
when we're finally allowed to meet each other in the bar again, it would be he'll like burp and I'd be like, oh yeah, I agree, Mikey. I'll get him a pint now. Just sort of, it's got me conditioned.
Yeah.
Every time you give him 50p, just burp, and he'll feel like it's a fiver.
Brilliant.
Just a beautiful bloody mouth fart, and then just go, thank you. Just this little thank you.
No one will understand. Oh, by the way, we should actually just say as well, John, have you received your model from?
I've not received any model as yet.
Okay, I don't know.
I've not mailed it yet.
Okay, that's fine. I wasn't sure if it was already there, but
Oh, Jules, were you making a surprise happen that you fucked up?
No, I wasn't. I thought that we'd all known. I thought we all know this. I thought we all did.
Burp, it makes him happy.
Quick, burp.
Just saying as well, big shout out to Gimli who made us these characters here on. Is it Hero Forge? Do I get that wrong? Is it Hero? It is Hero Forge, isn't it?
It's Hero Forge. You were thinking of Hero Quest last time we were talking about it,
mate. Hero Quest Silver Tower, the new expansion for that coming out. We'll talk about that later. But seriously, I'm gassed for that. Anyway, yes, like that. Oh, thank you, Mikey.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so this is Tor. I don't know if you guys can see that one there, but it's been painted up by Lawson. It has arrived safely, and for the rest of the stream, he's going to rest precariously on top of this mic. So that's going to be fun.
Oh, mine must be just in the mailer.
Yours is in the living room.
Yeah.
I mean, I can mail yours as well if you want.
I don't want people to see how I live. Okay, right. Let us begin. Lawson, take it away, my friend.
Right. Yeah. So as we left off, Boulder pitched a hand axe dead center mass onto this fungal behemoth. It kind of shuddered, quivered, and then burst in a cloud of spores and gas.
Gross.
Oh, great.
Billowing out from it. So I need, let's have a look here, what's going on the range. I'm going to need both the high note and Boulder to make me constitution saves.
I'm going to take this splattered dice here to represent, the whole Dave Benson Phillips episode that's going on right now. So I'm just going to top of the slops here.
Top
Oh,
of
yeah.
the slops.
And
Oh,
I've
yeah.
rolled a purple, and oh yeah, 12.
Oh, hold on. I've missed this rolling. Where are you? Oh, a 12 and
12, and then I'm adding. What am I adding? Athletics or something?
Constitution.
Constitution.
oh no, Mikey.
No one obeys the
Yes.
Constitution. It's +2, so 14 for Johnny.
Okay.
Fucking hell, Mikey! It's been a pleasure. It's been a
Yeah.
real joy.
It's been swell. I got
Have you-
5.
So hang
Got
on, and this is a fungal beholder, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it looks like some kind of like beholder mixed with a shiitake mushroom. Yeah.
Have any of
On
you
my-
ever had like a fungal toenail that you've allowed grow to be multi-layered and then broken and opened?
Oh no. Why?
Because I'm not going to lie, I have, and this feels comfortably like that experience. Except you're the one near it. Enjoy yourself. Have fun.
Grim.
Yummy. So essentially, with me rolling a 5, it's on my knees as I beg for cheese.
The chat's just pointed out, by the way, that you guys are a little bit quiet. So I have just adjusted my volume. I've turned it down, and I've turned you guys turned up. So hopefully, is that a bit better, guys? Just let us know if you think the balancing needs to be shifted in any particular
What about
direction.
that?
We could just start having like screaming Dungeons
No,
and Dragons.
let's not do
Louder
that.
conversations.
Louder means personality.
Trogdor was a man.
Oh my god. Yeah, so John just said, yes, I need to make sure I turn my volume down after this, otherwise I'm going to get deafened. And he predicted the
Yeah.
screaming. Also,
Sorry about that, John.
we just need to do a little quick shout out to Alex, who donated earlier, because obviously just finished his chemotherapy last week, and that was his last chemo session. So massive shout out to him. And he's got in a lovely bit of positivity and a cheap little dig at me, saying, I'm just happy to have my hair starting to grow back. No offense, Jules. You know, fucking. Yeah, I could grow it back if I wanted to. I could grow it back. I just don't want to.
Jules is very happy that you've survived, so he'll have future opportunities to call you a shit.
Yeah,
Jesus.
exactly. Oh no, that's how it works. That's how you can act like a prick to your friends. That's how it works. Always remember that. Unless you go too far, and then you become a dick.
It's true. You can act like a prick to your friends, but with your enemies, excessively polite. Now,
Oh, there's nothing worse. Nothing better.
worse whatsoever.
When
now,
you,
Mr. Jules, if you would be so good, please
Yeah.
continue.
Sorry. Right. Okay. So, fuck you, John.
How amusing. Please continue.
Eat some goddamn poisonous gas, you asshole.
Ah, delightful. How droll.
Translation: eat shit.
Yep.
Oh, actually, before we do this, is there
Yeah.
any worse offense to somebody having an insult? Like, say somebody gets you with a good insult. You know you've gotten to them when all they do is this. They go, oh, I'm so wounded. Oh, you've really got me. Because you've bloody got them. You've bloody got them when they do that. Just a little side
Yeah, that's
note.
exactly what I do every time I've been wounded. And you can see, because I'm using it to buy time to think of something. And if I think of nothing, I just look sad.
I wonder if any stand-up comedians just like full-on agreed with the hecklers. So somebody comes up and it's like, you're shit. You're really shit. You're own funny. And just go, yeah. Oh, okay, cool.
I've done that.
Just sit down. Just sit down. And just like,
fuck you, you're shit. You're like, yeah. Yeah, I guess so, man. Okay, well, there's going to be another 15 minutes of this, but not anymore.
just leave. Just
Then you just leave.
Dragging the
People
mic
lose their
behind you.
minds. They hate that. It's so good. It was a lot easier when I was 17 because I would just burst into tears and people are like, our night is ruined.
Oh, God.
Why have you hurt that little boy? It was great.
I've got one to deflect something back to apps. You know when someone tries to make a good joke and like, yeah, it might land, but to completely just fucking deflect it, you just look and kind of just slightly smile like.
It cuts right through the bone. That does.
Yeah, you just like, okay.
Oh,
Yep.
Okay, cool. Nothing better than sandbagging a good joke. Anyway, let's not sandbag this story though.
It's currently what you're doing. Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Go on, Lawson.
Oh my god! Oh my god! You just did exactly the thing. You know when you're really wounded, so you just keep saying, "I'm really wounded." I don't want to be sandbagging the show," said Jules. Sandbagging the show.
That's what I do.
Don't fucking twiddle your moustache, Jesus Christ, like you wish to twiddle a fucking child. Lawson, you're right. See, we're friends now.
Fuck you.
Nons.
So, So very unfortunately, you are enveloped by this gas cloud of spores and chunkery, and you both take 10 poison damage.
Is that it?
Woof.
Oh, mate.
Yep.
I ain't going down from dots, man.
Also, what's your John? What's your Constitution modifier?
+2.
+2. Okay. No, that's the wrong one. Rightio.
Damage.
And Mikey, what's yours?
+3.
+3.
Okay.
Hey. It's the one after 2.
Okie dokie. Yeah. So it has exploded. It is no longer there. You've taken a bit of poison damage.
Yum.
Get out of
So you-
here.
You're just sort of covered in spores and whatnot. Valiso seems to have tanked the hit pretty well,
Ooh.
and Crumble's blessing was just out of reach.
Oh,
Good captain leads from behind.
indeed,
Like
indeed. What is it they used to say about the generals from World War One? The lions stay at the back and the sheep go into the fray, something like that?
Yeah, sheep led by lion. Oh no, lions led by sheep.
That's the one. That's the one.
Gonna say, Jules, just disrespecting our fighting men and women there.
Fuck you, man. I'll just.
Jules hates the troops.
Listen. If I'm going to disrespect the troops, bear in mind UK troops, I'll do it to their faces.
Yeah, you will. I performed at barracks too. It's fun.
Oh, I've been disrespecting the troops for years. But, you know.
What are they going to do? Shoot you?
To be
They're only
honest,
trying to do that.
the amount of like armed forces people that I've met that dislike me is disproportionately high. So maybe I am just offending the troops by existing.
Oh no, it's fine. It's just like one of them's me dad, and he's an arsehole. So, like,
That's Sergeant arsehole to you. Now,
no. That's officer. That's officer
Oh.
arsehole OBE.
well, la-di-da.
I know. What a jackanape.
I
Does
think
that stand for obtuse boner ejaculate? Because that's what.
Oh, I've got a touch of gout damage. I'm taking gout damage.
Count damage.
John
Gout damage.
John has completely 100% hit the nail on the head with our sessions here by just describing this. So this D&D is basically the lads sharing insults. That is it. That is it across entire 25-hour campaigns.
Yeah, just sharing insults, and I'll occasionally tell people a bit of maths.
It's amazing. It's amazing stuff. So you're covered in what type of goo is it? Is it like a cloudy, spory
It's more
goo?
of it's like a dusty. It's not so much gooey as like dusty, like spores or like moth dust.
Would it have any effect if ingested?
I mean, you've sort of inhaled quite a lot of it already, hence the damage.
Okay,
Thor's a bloody musician, so sorry, Jules, just quietly. He's just going to look at it. Oh, I gone. He's seen what looks like a fun time, and he's just snorting a line up his arm.
He's snorting the spores.
If you start sprouting eyes, man, I'm putting you down.
As this is going on, I'm going to go up to Boulder and say, as our group's trained medical professional, what do you make of these spores?
I don't know. The thing that it came from had a lot of eyes.
Should we do a medicine check on it?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a medicine check on him, just so he doesn't end up as some sort of Ivan Ooze-esque henchman.
Because as hilarious as it would be for John to die from inhaling, he went out the way he came in, but at the same time, it would be
like an asbestos style quality to it.
It would be nice if we could keep our party alive.
I can see inside my nose.
He'd be fucking sickly, but he'd be flame retardant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right, I'll do a medicine check.
Yeah, give me a medicine check.
As a trained medical professional.
Are you using the snot dice again?
Yeah.
What about the sick? What do you use the sick dice? Literally, it's ill.
Yes, the slop dice.
Okay,
the sick dice.
Oh, nice.
That's a 16.
It's a 16. Oh, right.
Wait. So you're our trained medical professional that has a minus to their medicine checks. I didn't realize this.
I'm right, I am.
By the way, we just missed John's googly eye moment there. He's growing an extra big eye.
Oh, it's good. Ah!
The symptoms manifest.
Right, if you were to John, if you were to turn into a monster in some sort of like acid sort of, RoboCop style manner, which one would you not want to turn into and why?
Wait, which monster?
Just in general, any.
Would you not want to turn?
By the sound of it.
Fucking hell, dude.
Oh yes. I'm gonna have to clip that and send it to him. Just like I keep him on Messenger purely just occasionally just like throw a
send him that emoji.
Yeah, just throw him a stab. Just occasionally.
Okay.
I just for some reason I just started thinking about that Are Real Monsters show, and there was that one who had like
oh yeah, that was a great show.
How shit would that be? Like, I've got to put down my eyes to
scratch my ass.
to do anything. You want to hammer a nail? Oh, I can't see.
You must constantly have like pink eye.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you'd get lazy and you'd just be like, look, I've done all this. I just need to pick up my eyes again. I can't be bothered to wash my hands. And then boom, pink eye.
That show sucked so much because, I mean, you're dead on about Crumb. Like, I had the action figure and it was shit. It was like, you can take his eyes and put them in his mouth, like, because it was like a storage pocket. But then you think, can you remember the other two monsters?
Oh
no!
Yeah.
One of them had the long curly feet and like bat ears, didn't he? Or something like that.
That was Ickis. That was Ickis.
Ickis.
His special.
And then there's the weird like centipede thing.
Oh yes, she was a candy cane, wasn't she? Effectively like a black and white candy cane.
That's right, like a Tim Burton reimagined candy cane, stylish but unenjoyable. Yeah. Crumb was funny. Ickis was always sad, and then the third one, it was like, well, come on, she's a girl and she's French. That's enough characterization. That's it. It was awful.
Amazing times there. I would, if you had the action figure still, I'd like to see it.
Oh yeah, well yeah, I can see if I can find it back in Australia. It came with real body odor. That was the thing.
Amazing. So some guy just like wiped all over his sweaty dick.
Ernest, now's the time.
Imagine that. Right, so the production line, you see all the parts getting manufactured together. It's like the eyes get put onto the hands, and those go ching, and then it just like goes all the way along. And at the very end, some really disgusting guy who looks like that guy from Red Letter Media, the Mr. Plinkett or whatever, just picks up and just goes, wipes it across his naked, sweaty body, and then puts it back on the line.
See, I would imagine he's just squatting over.
Like, and it runs under the taint.
It just runs along his taint and his balls, and then there you go. So he doesn't have to do anything. He's just squatting.
But they've got him on an exercise bike or one of those weird things where you've got like squat left and right, so it's like dripping. Like,
see, with me,
I'm making toys for the children.
See, I always just imagined like like the video of like how it's made, like and there's like Donna the dildo dipper, and she's just there like after a fucking 12-hour shift of just dipping dildos, just goes and like lies on the machines, and then they just and they come past and then get the real. Tactile experience
like
kids.
A sort of super penetrative car wash, I think you're describing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yes. But for the I guess it's not in vain, it's a pilgrimage for children's toys.
Yeah. All right.
Right.
To me.
So you rolled a 16 on the medicine check.
Yes.
Champion. Brilliant. So even being a trained medical professional with -2 in medicine, you have realized that it wasn't in fact a true beholder in the sense of what beholders are. It was a gas spore.
Oh.
Okay.
They take the form of beholders because they're believed to have. It's believed that they spawn from the rotting carcasses of dead beholders.
Ew.
And if they are punctured in any way, they release what is known as the death burst.
Oh.
So they're basically just a hollow shell filled with like gas and spores, and a creature that inhales the spores will become host to them and is often dead within a day.
Okay, so as I sort of think back to my medical training, like okay. Is it wise that I ask myself in a true, perfect, I guess, monologue to myself, is it wise that this big green man is essentially snorting couch stuffing?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna look at Tor.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, can you wash me with water?
Yes, there is an ocean outside.
I'm going to wash. Dip me, baptize me.
Okay.
Pick me up, dunk me.
So we're gonna relay this information to the high note.
We need to get him washed as well, like his eyes, his face, his nose.
I'm gonna ask.
Clean him out.
I'm going to ask the hermit if he's ever encountered this before, and if so, is there any sort of cure that he can recommend?
Valisto sort of like so looking at the situation of Boulder freaking out at being poisoned, and then the high note huffing as many spores as he can possibly get into himself.
I'm having a wonderful time.
Mikey's just left. He's gone to actually wash.
Yeah. Valisto looks and goes, well, if it's a poison, could always try the Infernus urchins. He shuffles in his bag and he produces he brings out a handful of those pink sea urchins.
Oh, classic.
Okay.
They're fantastic, use them for attack to try and, paralyze your enemy, or if you're poisoned, they've got a strong antitoxin effect.
Oh, nice. Well, let's. I'm going to grab one of them gently, and I'm just going to yell "prank" and throw it into the high note's face.
Good one. Good
This-
one.
Our prank wars are epic, man.
What are you doing?
I heard the words antitoxin, I heard the word urchin, and I heard dead within a day. I acted quickly.
You pranked
Dead
me.
within a day. We need to wash this all out.
No, the urchins apparently have an antitoxin effect, so that's why I'm throwing the urchin at the high note.
Oh, okay, right.
Now I throw the urchin. I throw the urchin at Thor, who threw it at me.
Oh, I'm gonna try and intercept this with a headbutt to the
Urchin.
Does the urchin actually hit in the first place, Lawson?
Yes, yeah. Since you're just chucking it point blank, yeah, you hit the high note. But as soon as it hits the high note, it goes from its vibrant pink to a dull grey.
Okay. Does it still have the numbing effect as it did before?
Yeah, Valisto goes, oh no, that's normal. Once they've done their thing, they turn grey and they need a little time to recharge. You know how it is.
Okay, cool.
Something with electrolytes, they'll be good in about,
Classic.
a day.
after a Gatorade.
Yeah.
I love that these urchins may well be filled with just monster energy punch, whatever it is, that super fruit punch one.
Just full of mango loco.
Yeah, mango loco. Mango Loco is a great battle cry. Mango loco.
Valisto also hands an urchin to Boulder if he also wishes to take an antitoxin.
Hardcore, man. Look at you. You headbutt an urchin. So fucking rock.
Oh shit! I hope it doesn't pierce my brain.
Or your eyeballs. Coot Magoot has a great line here, which is like, "Hey, you guys doing urch? Pass that shit."
Don't share urchins.
Yeah, used urchins are bad news, mate. Dirty urch.
Yeah, can't have the dirty urch. No.
If you're gonna do it with clean spindles.
Okay, I would like to, as the trained doctor, I would like to examine the high note. No, yes, the high note, because he's been poisoned, but now he's thinged. I just want to check him over for symptoms.
Okay. Hello. Why you look at me, little man?
Okay, let me
Okay.
let me have a look.
Okay.
I'm gonna take him over, and I'm gonna have a little.
Let's see, you're touching me. This was not okay.
I like that Mikey's serious about this medical exam. He's put his glasses on.
I'm open to this.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. I rolled a 2.
Oh no, I didn't even know that you were rolling. See that? What? So that is a 0.
No. I rolled a 4.
Oh, okay.
Got a -2. Thank you very much. I'm just gonna Boulder's gonna take his little, I guess his little optical lenses, and he's gonna go, okay. Yeah.
I mean, as far as you're aware, with your medical experience, Grathor might be alive, or he might possibly be pregnant. You're not sure.
Oh, the green one might be lumpy, so we'll have to have a look.
Congratulations!
Hooray! Hang on. Now I examine you medically.
Wait a minute. Wait. High note.
Yes.
if you're preggers, who's the daddy?
Me.
Holy crap! That's amazing. Well done, mate. Well done.
Can you just bend it round?
Anytime I want. It's bigger than you.
Oh, it probably is.
They call me Dr. Self-Reach Around.
Oh my god.
And the they is just the end of it. I tilt it round, I put it to my ear. Big times, make it talk through its skin.
Well, like a penile periscope.
Big penile periscope. Up periscope, I say. Sometimes it stay down though.
Yeah, I know, right? We're at that age.
He's scared.
Pioneer of the ventriloquist scene.
He's got a permanent brewer's droop going on.
Well, just like any other ventriloquist.
Brewer's droop.
Yeah, I love brewer's droop as a term. It's so good.
I've never heard that term.
You've never heard brewer's droop?
No.
Mate.
And shit, then it's been a fucking mystery to you every time you've gone to pissed and nothing's responded.
Oh no, I know. Anyway.
The best thing is when you're so drunk and you're just like, oh, let's do it. And then you're just like, your body's just not communicating with the rest of you. Like, come on, man, come on. Like, you can reason with it. Come on.
You're bartering with it in the bathroom. You're just like, come on. Like,
It'll be fun. Come on.
We'll go for a walk tomorrow. Will that make it better?
What do you want? What do you want from me? You want me to drink less? It's not going to happen.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
The drink is what got us in the mood for it in the first place. Come on.
And somewhere that little dreg of the beer is just laughing at you, just like, I gave you the confidence to do this, but I took away your power.
Even the wake-up shake doesn't work.
The wake-up shake?
Where you're just coughing out dust.
Oh well, lads.
Oh, right, okay.
Where?
Let's carry on then. So,
yes,
we're all medically fine from what we can assume from our medical professional telling us. But has that opened up the entrance to the cave at the back, Lawson? Because that was blocking the access.
So you can see that there is like a small opening that's leading to the heart of the volcano, but it's going to need like a little bit of excavation, and there's still a fair amount of spores hanging in the air.
Big enough for a child?
I would say it would be big enough for your average child could get through it quite quickly and easily. It might be a little bit more difficult if, say, the child was an incredibly well-muscled 8-year-old.
Ah, okay.
Right.
Like, it might be a little bit more difficult, but still possible.
Sound.
Should we examine this area for any sort of loot or treasure? Because if it was in that little cubby hole there, is it worth just exploring that bit?
Why don't we check if these spores are flammable?
Oh, Jesus. Okay, that escalated from search the cave to let's set fire to it.
Well, you burn the cave. It's not like we have paper money. This is like, fantasy land. So the money will stay fair. Everything should be okay.
All I'm thinking is we're in a pretty volatile volcano lava layer. If we set off an explosion, is that not horrendous bad news?
I'm a doctor, not a geologist.
and with that, I'll be like, yep, fair enough, and I'm gonna walk away down the hallway again.
Right, so
Bye.
in that case, Thunderwave.
Fucking outright, I'm running away from this.
I'm a pregnant mother. I'm defending my
Oh
young.
no! Look what you've done to Lawson. who's just squeezing his hand.
Thunderwave.
Oh no!
God.
I am next to you.
I am become pregnant, and I defend with Thunderwave.
Nothing can hurt your child, John. You have to protect this child at all costs.
Thunderwave.
Fierce mama bear, Grathor.
Mama bear, mother to be. Grathor
Is the bagpipe the daddy? Is shit wife your baby daddy?
Shitwife, the baby daddy is now the name of the bagpipe.
Amazing.
Shitwife, baby daddy.
Shitwife, baby daddy.
Oh, brilliant. Damn it, Jim, I'm a doctor.
I'm not a number.
Alex does try to calm our nerves somewhat by saying, name a single time a volcano going off was bad.
Pompeii.
Yeah, Pompeii.
Vesuvius, that was pretty bad.
Yeah.
Oh, that movie with Tommy Lee Jones, that was pretty bad.
Krakatoa was bad.
Krakatoa.
Dante's Peak was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, name 10 more.
Okay. I'm more into indie volcanoes, man. You know,
underground.
Yeah, you probably never heard of them.
Little underground volcanoes.
Yeah. They had one hit. Yeah.
I kind of like the volcano's first explosion. After that, it was a bit derivative. Okay, right. So I've legged it. You're doing Thunderwave, and Mikey is. Have you removed your token from? Oh, I thought you'd moved your token off the map. Then.
No, I'm taking a face full of lightning or thunder. So
I go to cast Thunderwave.
Poor
It's
old
not quick enough.
Crumbles is in range, by the way.
I rolled 20.
Wait, why don't we send?
No, you
Crumbles
didn't.
through the-
Did you actually?
I'm about to
through the
roll
hole?
A 2.
I have to do it.
2.
I've got to do a saving throw on there.
I've rolled 2.
Yes.
Wait, you don't need
Oh
to roll
my
anything,
God.
John. John, I think that Thunderwave just does anything.
Thunderwave just happens.
Yeah.
I trick you.
Right. Okay, Dave Benson Phillips. Let's roll.
Okay, wait, who's
Going to die.
Okay, I'm watching you roll. Oh.
What one am I doing? Dex,
I believe so, yeah.
or is it Constitution?
Check again.
Ooh. The tension builds. The tension builds. People are just saying, Crumbles, save yourself, mate.
I love how you've put the eye on top of Hal Hawkshaw's face.
Yeah, I definitely. Yes, I thought like improves it somewhat.
Starro.
Yeah.
What am I rolling? Well,
Constitution saving throw.
okay, 9.
Okay.
9.
Come on.
What's John's spell save? It's like 13 or something, I think. Yeah. So you'll take 2d8 thunder damage.
Oh my God, John.
Get up.
How much health have you got left, Mikey?
I'm currently on 44.
Mikey's fine.
Jesus, how have you got so much health?
I got
He's a
55
barbarian.
health.
That is madness. Okay, so
I'm tiny.
2d8, is it?
Yes.
Okay, right. You got this, John?
I do. I roll it now. Off I go.
Okay, where are you? Yeah, I got you.
I'm here with the purples. I believe this is D8.
Yes.
No, that's a 10.
No, this is a d8 here, mate.
What's
Oh,
D8?
sorry, that one.
Oh, that is a piece of paper. Now you've taken the dice away.
Sorry,
Why
dude.
are you bullying me?
I'm just moving all the stuff away. Just moving all the stuff
Here
away.
we go. 1,
Oh my.
8, 2, 3.
Oh, 11.
Is 11.
11 points of damage.
Oh, little man.
You are cruel. You are cruel.
But no one is hurting this baby. No one.
Your dangerous lifestyle is hurting this baby.
The doctor told me I was pregnant. I'm a changed orc.
I might try and knock you out while yelling social services.
Dude, so dark. Fucking
Social services. Do those those Undertaker flurry of weak punches.
Oh god. Oh,
The
He's
Steve
the best
Blackman hits.
oh my god. He's the best pure striker in the WWE. No, he isn't.
Just said no, he isn't. No, he
No,
isn't.
he isn't.
No, he isn't. He just bought the gloves.
Love it.
So bad.
Big shout out, by the way, to Liam Palin saying, "Is this a mutiny as Crumbles is still the captain?" Yes, it is definitely a mutiny, and he's going to be furious.
Crumbles takes
We're
some damage. Valisto takes some damage.
No.
So he gets thrown 10 feet. He bashes into the wall there.
Oh,
That's good.
You're getting flung.
How much damage do I take?
You'll take the full amount of damage.
11.
Like you rolled, yeah, John rolled, so 11 damage.
Get up.
But at least we've burnt through all the spores, eh?
well, have we?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, you've cleared out the spores,
Yeah.
but it looks like you've collapsed the opening more than
God
you've
damn
opened it.
God damn it.
Gentlemen, I have helped.
I just wanted to look for treasure.
Coin?
No coin for you. This was not a healthy and responsible move.
Coin for a baby.
Yeah, fair one. I mean, I want it to have a good life. So yeah, I'll flick a coin down the hallway.
So, if you remember last week, I said that there was a Drider's corpse in this room as well.
Yes.
The thunder wave has kind of like absolutely blasted the desiccated corpse that was there, and you can just make out, like in the sort of the shrapnel part of it that's left, you can see a long sword sticking out of the ground.
Ooh.
Oh. Can I do a nature check on the Drider?
Yes.
Didn't
Fantastic.
we do a nature check on it before?
I want to do another one.
Okay.
It's now parts of a Drider.
Because I think that we found out that it was like a cursed dark elf, didn't we? That was
Yeah. So I'm going to roll this. Okay, so I get a +6 to this. To nature.
Go back. Which dice you got to roll back?
Here.
Oh, I can't see you, Backer. Where are you, Backer? I see you.
Oh wait, I'll just bring a dice over there.
No. Okay, I'm here now. Oh, he's gone. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, here we go. Roll dash. Roll dash.
I'm no big city lawyer.
Oh, that's dash. That's 10.
16. And what I want to do is I want to see if the venom sac is intact.
You're in your gosh damn venom, boy.
You rolled a 16, was it?
Yes.
Yeah. It looks like it's pretty much just a hollowed out husk at this point.
Yeah.
There's nothing really usable. It was more like it was a spore petrified mess.
Yeah.
No dried juice for you.
John, you're banned from doing the nah, because if you do that with those gloves on, you look way too much like Fagin. So you've just got to we have to stop you from slipping into an alternative personality. There he is! Oh my god, boys, hide your coin purses, boys.
That's it. He's not a. Never mind.
What? John isn't a Dickensian thief. Look at him now. Look at him now. Look at him.
Yeah, fair enough. Now he is.
Oh dear. Who's this that's come rampaging around me humbles?
I tell you what, John. Why don't you sing us a little song about all those pockets you picked this year?
Certainly, here we go. There was a bloke on my street who was dead. I didn't make him dead, but I took his shit. Hope no one's recording this and it's not being broadcast. This is testimony. A bloke's dead. I got 20 quid.
Nice.
Is this too real for you?
Oh, 1 sec. I need to. Yeah.
The plot twist of that story is that it was John, and this John has actually just assumed this man's identity.
That's an ongoing theme on my fucking channel.
What? That you've stolen somebody else's identity?
No, that I died years ago, and I'm just being played by this German actor.
Oh my god! I can totally see it as well.
It's a lot of fun.
How good is your German accent?
It's not great, but
oh my god, the
glass this. It's just about fine, yeah? Okay.
My god.
Ist wunderschön. Okay,
right.
Anyway.
How is it that how is it right?
Robertson.
How is it that a pair of glasses changes a man completely? You went from being a guy that I've known now for a year and a bit to looking the spitting image of the medic from Team Fortress 2 if he went off grid.
Yeah.
Yes, I did, didn't I?
That's great because I'm wearing my Team Fortress shirt.
Look at that.
Well,
it all connects.
Getting heavy.
It all connects.
But it's because I do look like the fucking heavy, so.
Well, this is the part where Jules reveals that he's the spy. So, you just need to change tie.
I'd all like to sleep with your mothers.
Oh, hello.
That was me doing the old knife.
Yeah.
The old butterfly knife.
Yeah. The highly illegal butterfly knife. Not on camera. Jesus.
Oh, yeah, that was a fun time.
Oh, that was a discovery, wasn't it?
He
said, looking at an item that's not on his table in front of him, he's just realised, shit, right.
Yeah. Oh. No, it's fine. It's just a training one, isn't it, John?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Yeah.
Well, it is just a training one. It is. Yeah.
Mikey's back. Mikey's back with food.
I split my toe open.
That's foam core. That's foam core, yours. Yeah.
What did you? How'd you split your toe open?
I smacked my foot when I was going past on the flip.
Wait, was that the bed again? Did the bed do that to you again? Oh my god!
Yeah,
right. I think that we've got to get rid.
Bed's the real danger. That's what I say. That's what's killing children in the street. Mikey's bed.
Yeah, it's doing some damage. I don't like this. Actually, also, by the way, lads, Mikey, just pretend you can't hear us for a second.
Mikey, shut up, Mikey.
Right, so Mikey's just left the room, right? We've just been talking about doppelgangers, yeah? And are we sure that he's the same Mikey coming back? I don't want him to hear us, so just pretend, just cover your mics like this because he can't hear us then, right? So,
Okay.
No trouble.
what are we going to ask him to make sure that he's the real Mikey?
What?
What are we going to ask him? Oh shit! What are we going to ask him so that we know that he's the real Mikey?
That's an interesting one because you never get the same answer out of him twice because
Well,
he can't remember what he answered.
Then we'll just ask him the same question twice.
I'm gonna ask him if he's I'm gonna ask him if he fucking did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if he knows the meme, then he's the real Mikey. I fucking did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Good plan.
Okay, right, here we go.
Go.
So,
Yeah.
So, hey, Mikey. I hear from the street that you fucking did.
Fucking dude.
It's the real Mikey. It's the real Mikey. We're all right then.
Michael Jackson.
For a split second there, I thought he fucking hadn't. So I was like, oh my god.
Mate, fucking did.
Yeah, there he is. I fucking did. Okay, right.
Garlic and chips.
Garlic and chips.
Okay. So shall we? Oh yeah. So you've taken some damage there. This area is completely up, but there's a longsword. Who's going to claim it?
Fuck it.
Who even uses longswords? You use longswords, don't you, Mikey? Or would you use an axe?
Your ma uses long swords.
Nice.
What a compliment.
Nice.
Hey.
Nice.
I mean, I can use them.
But not broadswords.
I choose not to.
Okay.
But I suppose John could use it if he wants to, like, have a longsword and a loot.
I have longsword now. I defend my baby with longsword.
No, wait. What even weapon were you using?
Myself.
Yeah, the bagpipe.
I'm a fucking weapon. I'm a weapon.
Yeah. Have a fucking.
Now I have sword.
Is it a special sword, Lawson?
It is a special sword. It's a +1 long sword.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
It is of drow design, so it's got various like spider motifs on it.
Cool.
And a very ornate handle made of lapis lazuli.
It's the Jeff Hardy of long swords.
Willow.
So beautiful, so damaged.
Oh, by the way, this would fit so well with your you've got like a motif building here now, because not only are you the bard who does the thunder wave every single time, no matter what circumstances, every time, but also now with that ring of the spider and a spider sword, you are turning into the spider orc, the Spider-Man.
Spork.
Yeah, spork.
Spork.
You literally are half man, half spork. Okay, so I'm assuming this whole area is done and dusted then.
Wait, banter.
We should probably go back to the entrance and take the left-hand lane rather than the right. Because this way led here towards the elementals.
Yes. Let's go batter some elementals.
Oh. Nemesis Paradox has just come up with the best line here. You are no longer the high note, you are Jeff Bardy.
Oh.
So good. That's so good. I'm annoyed I didn't think of that. That's really good.
Oh, that's more musical than he actually is.
I know his band is so shit.
Oh no, no, really?
But I don't know why I thought that they would be a bit more rock. That they're just puss band.
Yeah, man. You know, like I write all the music, I design all of the artwork, I play all the instruments. Yeah, also, Jeff, you fall off ladders.
Yeah.
That's your job?
And
you fall off ladders.
The problem is that you've had enough money to enable yourself to never be told no.
Yeah, we're essentially allowing a guy who's just been given everything for decades, but is also essentially just a really clumsy plumber. You know? You know, just like this sort of massive injuries, like, I think I can play guitar now. Yes, but you also think you can open the door. You've been bashing into it for half an hour. You know, Christ, where are your kids, Jeff?
Bless him. Jeff Hardy, if you listen to this, mate, hope you're well. Stay sober.
How was prison?
It's the Lenny response. Nah.
Let's put it this way. If between the two brothers you're making Matt Hardy look fucking sensible, you got troubles, Jeff. You got troubles.
Have a sit down.
Have a sit down, but don't get on something high to do it. Christ.
Yeah.
Time to go get down on that chair. I better climb to the top of this house. Yeah.
No, just flop into the beanbag, you idiot.
Get in the pool.
Okay.
Get in the pool.
Get the
Lawson, what do we see?
Yes. Okay, so you've come back to sort of like the entrance of the cave, and Valisto points up this way, like directly through the middle, and things. He goes, "Well, that way leads to the heart of the volcano where the elementals lie." And he goes, and he points down to the other way to the more like the misty cavern. You can see some like smog and mist rolling out from around the corner. He goes, "I don't tend to go that way. I've heard a lot of whispers, and occasionally someone foolhardy enough to think that there's treasure in there will wander in, but
you don't want to go down that road."
Yeah.
Well,
you get more cock on the path.
If you classic monkey dust.
Oh, I love it.
That I imagine that area there is the elementals, because one was made of fire, one was made of water. So I'm assuming that the mist is them clashing.
I mean, he's literally pointed up to the heart of the volcano and said that's where the elementals live. But sure, if that's what. Oh,
sorry, I didn't hear that. Sorry, I tuned out on that bit. Oh, in that case, then let's go explore that bit then, because we're foolhardy enough to go find that. Let's go.
I'm gonna listen to him. I'm gonna look both ways up and down. I'm then going to remove the compass out of my pocket or knapsack and open it. Then I'm going to look at the compass, and then I'm going to look at the directions.
Nice,
excellent. That's a brilliant idea. So you look at the compass, and it is pointing directly to where Valisto said was the heart of the volcano.
So the way that looks hot.
Yes, the hot way up top here.
Okay. Compass, hot way. You, puss way. This way.
I ignore and carry on going.
I know. Look. Treasure. Yeah? Coin. This will find us coins. It will find us the biggest coin.
What is he doing? He's standing up. Captain, my captain.
I hold my baby protectively. I come in at the back.
Is this where the high note decides to retire? It's just like I'm putting it all behind me. I'm gonna go.
I'm pushing the monk before me. And I'm cradling my pregnant tum-tum.
Okay, should we all go down this way then? Let's go. Let's get that treasure.
I mean, yes, coin finder, high note. This will find us coins.
Good.
Okay?
Good.
Big coin.
Coin.
Coin. Coin.
Coin for baby?
Coin for baby.
Coin for baby now.
We gotta go find the coin.
Cash for kids.
Cash for kids?
Yeah, so you guys are heading up towards the heart of the mountain. Okay, brilliant. So as you move up this main passageway, you can feel the volcano and the mountain like start to rumble more as you get closer to the heart of it. Steam and flame leap from dozens of tiny cracks that crisscross the floor.
Sorry to interrupt. Mikey's disconnected, and I think he's frozen on the Discord as well. No. I thought we were going to get through one session without any sort of like huge issues.
But he's looking beautiful.
He is indeed.
It is a good freeze frame, yeah.
Well,
although this does give me an opportunity to talk about something, which is, well, first off, thank you to everyone who's joining us here in the chat today. Big fan to see all these lovely people, especially Chief Judge Fish, who's just joined us as well, which is great.
Hey, big old Chief Judge Fish.
But I was going to ask you guys, when we're finished with this adventure, as in when Lawson decrees that we're moving over to the next chapter, would you fancy taking a break from D&D and dedicating a Sunday session for doing another online board game?
Oh, yes.
Like, because I've been using Tabletop Simulator to like play through a few things like Escape the Dark Castle, and Mikey Lawson and I are going to play Betrayal at Baldur's Gate.
Nice.
This week. So if we can come up with a game that we want to play, then let's do that then, because it's just nice to use the fluidity of Tabletop Simulator to play and try out so many things. Would you be keen for that, Lawson?
Yeah, I missed the first part here, but I heard board games, so I'm in.
Cool. Oh, is Mikey just joined back in?
Yeah. It looks like, I think.
Hey, there he is.
Hey. Yeah, it looks. I think our Wi-Fi dipped out there, which is what's caused the problem.
Okay, fair enough.
So I've got a. What's it called? A wire.
Oh, like an Ethernet cable.
Yeah, I've got a hard cut thing because like where my computer is a terrible black spot for Wi-Fi signals.
Yes.
So I think there was just a bit of a blip, but we're all back and we're all good.
Perfect. Mikey's back in the room. Cool. I'll just repeat what I said there while you were off sorting those technical issues out, Mikey. When we have finished this adventure, as in like when Lawson decrees it time to like move from the Blazing Isles into like the next chapter, I was just going to say, do you want to take a break from D&D one Sunday and do like another online board game? Like use the Sunday slot to do like a one-off of just play something else for a bit. Oh, is he back again or is he frozen again?
Oh, I think he's frozen again.
Oh, no, he's back.
No, he's back.
Oh, okay.
Can he hear us?
Yeah.
Can he hear us?
Yes.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, Alexi Ledge has just donated as well, saying for Gathor's Baby College Fund.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. What are we thinking?
Well, we'll talk about what board game to play after the thing, but I just thought as like a get the idea out while it was fresh in my mind.
Kaplunk.
Oh, online tabletop simulator Kaplunk could be hilarious fun.
Mousetrap.
Yeah.
Mousetrap with these physics would be hilarious.
Buckaroo or Operation.
Oh my god, that's the one. Trying to do Operation with these controls would be hilarious.
Well, hang on. Well, I mean, fuck it. Seriously, if we're trying to play Operation, we might as well get Surgeon Simulator 2. Go play that.
Can't you? You can play that like 4-player, can't you?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can just straight up, do Surgeon Simulator 2.
Oh, that'd be fun. Anyway, right. We will do that after we get to the natural break in our story. But we're all back in.
Yes.
Let's crack on.
Thank you, everyone, for no-selling my Triple H hat. That was nice.
I didn't see. Sorry.
Oh, really? Really? Hang on. I'm just going to do it for a second. It was that moment of I made a little change and then I was like, oh, I'm being a tiresome wanker. No one saw that. Hang on, here we go. It was just because Mikey was gone. So I was like, oh shit, we'll just do something extra. And here we go.
Oh my God.
Hey, it's the 90s.
It's Triple H.
Triple H, Degeneration X.
Is
this thrilling to you?
It's something. It definitely is something.
I look so much like I'm played by Matt Lillard in a film now.
For some reason, like putting that hat on has sent you back like 2 decades. You just don't. You look like an extra.
The 90s was 20 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the fucking worst. Yeah. You look straight up like background hacker 5.
Yeah.
Or someone just doing this in a club scene.
Or you just like, don't bother him. He's top level hacker. Like he's
like an extra from the intro from Blade.
Oh yeah.
Supplementary Vampire 5. Yeah. No action figure, but all the action figures look like you. Yeah.
Okay, right. Here we go then. Let's do it.
All right.
Fabulous.
Crabulous.
Ooh, crabulous. Yeah, so the mountain rumbles as the party enters this space. Steam and flame leap from dozens of tiny cracks that crisscross the floor, making it resemble the interior of a hellish oven.
Oh, okay.
You notice that there are crude carvings, the same design that you saw in the ritual chamber and on the totems outside from the lizard folk.
Mm-hmm.
And they all lead towards the chamber at the end. Also, yeah, you've checked the compass and it's pointing directly towards the heart of the mountain. Because Mikey, you took a look at the carvings in the ritual room, didn't you?
I did.
Yes. So you, from kind of like working out what you looked at the carvings, you can kind of get a basic idea of what these lizard folk are trying to convey with their hieroglyphics.
Do you want to roll? Do you want me to roll for it?
Yeah, if you can give me a roll for it, but I'll give you advantage on it.
Sick. Okay, I'm rolling. Where am I rolling? Where's the box? There's the box. Dave Benson Phillips dice. I'll roll 2 of them. Right. So, okay, here we go. Advantage. So we currently have a 3 and a 50. I'll take the higher one. What's the check am I doing? Is it knowledge?
Yeah, like an investigation check.
Investigation. Get the fuck up. 21.
Nice.
21. All right. Okay.
Oh.
So between like your own sort of general understanding of lizard folk language and the time that you have taken, you've actually got a pretty good grasp on how the lizard folk language works. You've also had Magnus barrel block feeding you bits of information that he can remember, and so you understand that these hieroglyphs that are marked on the wall read as the fire, the spirit, the word.
The fire.
The Rizza, the Bizza, the old dirty. Bizza, isn't it? Yeah. Anyway, you get my point.
Yeah, the word. And Magnus, Magnus, on top of like, you guys have been having a bit of a back and forth about it. Like, oh, well, what does this mean? This always mean things like that. And he just goes, it's like the word. He goes, oh, it could be the name of the spirit, Ignikar.
Okay.
So he says, "Oh, you heard tales that the spirit of the Blazing Isles was once known as Ignikar."
Ignikar. All right.
Okay. Cool. Just making a note of that.
Yes.
Ignikar. And its money is in an offshore tax haven, I assume.
Of course.
Good.
Okay. Cool.
So what's the general party order as you move up?
Well,
Guthor wanted to be at the back, didn't he?
I'll go at the front.
Yes.
Sure, I'll go right behind him.
Because I'll probably walk under a lot of traps.
We'll have Valisto and Crumbles there.
I mean, we could just barrel Crumbles through and just kind of
just let him tank all the hits.
Yeah.
I mean, we already chucked him into the spore room, and then he got thunderwaved. I'm surprised he's being as mildly tempered.
Yeah, it'll be fine. I'll go forth. I'll be the one to do it.
I think he's just a bit sort of dazed, confused. I think he's just happy to be off the ship.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, he just likes the breeze through his hair.
Yeah, likes to ruffle the feathers. All right, okie dokie. So as you move up the passageway, can everybody give me a dexterity saving throw?
Sure thing. 22.
Well, fucking hell, good on you.
I think it is.
11.
And whey!
Sorry, it's actually only 20. A gentleman's 20.
A gentleman's 20. And was that dexterity, was it?
Yes, please and thank you. 12. Okay, so it was an 11, a 12, and a 20.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and how did Valisto and Crumbles do?
Oh, no.
Oh, Valisto's all right, and Crumbles is all right. Ratio.
Crumbles don't do fumbles.
Crumbles don't fumbles.
No. You do not.
If Crumbles was a Blood Bowl player, he'd be permanently going for it.
Yeah, and he'd fall over all the time. I hate playing Blood Bowl sometimes. It's like, I'm going for it. What, walking an extra step, you keel over and smash. Oh, he's dead.
My ankles hurt.
Snapped his ankles so badly that it severed the arteries and he's now dead. Like, oh, great.
Man, I gotta play Blood Bowl sometime.
It's really fun. There's a new video game version of it, Blood Bowl 3, that's coming out next year. I think it might be slip into February or March release. Oh yeah, it is this year now, isn't it?
21, mate.
Yeah, so it's coming out fairly soon. It's got all of the updated rules as well, so it's like the brand new boxed version, but in the video game. So it should be really fun.
Can't wait.
I mean, to be honest, I just want to play Mutant League football for the Mega Drive again.
Oh, how good was that?
So fucking good. So good.
That was a good game.
There was a team called the Wieners. You could beat the Wieners.
Did you play as them all the time by any chance?
No, fuck no. No, I played as the toughest crew, and
of
I
course.
always fought them.
Yeah,
great.
Classic.
Yeah, nobody wants to be a wiener.
So as you move through the passageway, you feel you feel a sense of like unwelcome.
I feel unwelcome for some reason, guys.
Yeah. It's odd. It's like, you know, it's like it's this feeling. Even though there is no other living creature in this passageway, you all feel like you are not welcome here whatsoever, and they're sort of like, you know, whoever's house this is kind of like being a bit too polite to just tell you to fuck off.
We've walked over the doormat that tells people to fuck off.
Yeah, and just as that sort of feeling hits a crescendo at the point of where you're gonna say something, you're like, does anybody else feel like this?
Yeah.
Jets of fire lick out of the cracks around the floors, walls, and ceilings, and you all take well, apart from Jules, you take 7 fire damage.
But if we remember in the previous one, they both used a charge of the stone. So, but they didn't have immunity, did they? They just had resistance.
So 3.5.
Yes, you take 3 damage, 3 fire damage apiece.
Nice.
And Crumbles is also resistant.
Nice.
I ain't going down without a Terminator thumb moment. I'm just saying.
My bun in the oven is slightly singed.
We maybe we should start like saying the spirit name to try and calm it down, or try and address the spirit. Like, can I try and do monks have any ability to tap into like the spiritual realm, like to communicate with? You would think that would be a part. Sorry, monk of the elements. No, I guess my open palm. I guess I had to choose that path at the beginning, did I?
Yeah.
Then you can communicate with fists.
Cool. Hello, bang.
Stiff bed sheets.
pay with hands. Bang.
Yes. I know. I guess I could tell you what the name is.
Yeah, that would help.
Ignicar.
Does saying it out like loud do anything, Lawson?
Okay, so yeah, you've just said Ignicar out loud, haven't you?
I have.
Okay, fantastic. So instantly, the feeling of foreboding drops away from all of you, and the passageway becomes a lot more calm. There's no fire licking out. The embers sort of die away, and it becomes a very still and peaceful. Like, you still feel the far off rumble of the volcano, but this specific passageway has now calmed itself.
I love how like the eyes in the paintings have stopped following you. They've just they're now stationary.
Yeah.
This is super cool. I wish we had done whatever we just did before we were badly burned.
This Harvey Dent thing going on.
This offshoot room here, Lawson, is there anything particular about it?
So a resonant humming emanates from a natural pillar of stone in this chamber.
Cool.
It goes from floor to ceiling.
I want to touch it.
You want to touch it?
Yeah, why not? Before doing any checks, I just want to touch it.
Does it vibrate?
I'm just imagining the high notes. They're like, yeah. So relaxing.
I'd like to see Boulder hanging onto it.
Use it like a vibrating stripper pole.
Gentlemen, why don't we all go hug the large resonant object?
Yeah, let's go hug it.
Yes. Maybe it's because I have become maternal, but let's go hug.
We come in peace.
Why don't you try singing at the same frequency it's resonating at?
Okay. Well, I've done that now, and I don't feel the need to show you. I've done it. It's amazing. I'm doing it now. Same frequency. Oh, it's a fucking miracle.
Do we need to explain to the high note what frequency is?
Same frequency. What is frequency?
Or pitch?
It's
What is pitch?
No, we worked with
You're
Pitch
a little
before.
pitch. You're a little pitch
yeah.
man. You think about that?
Pitch is off doing his own adventures.
Okay. What is frequency?
It's where you don't pay for something.
Okay. I'm not giving it money.
Exactly. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, I'm at same frequency as the pole. Lawson, has miracle happened?
And then I'm just gonna lean down to Boulder and just be like, pranked.
Oh, you pranked me.
No, whispered. I whispered it. You can't.
No, I hear
Prank.
you. Oh, okay.
Prank.
No, I hear you.
Mate, this is turning into one of those playground fights that I shoot you with a gun. It's like force field.
Yeah. Oh, I've shot you. Well, I've got a shield. He's like, well, it's a shield-piercing bullet. It's a laser shield.
We said no laser shields. We said no.
We said no laser shields.
We said a lot of things.
Yeah. Hang on. You know what? Hold up. I'm just going to walk over to Tor, the Ember Walker.
Oh, come on.
I flick him in the nads.
Oh,
Prank.
God damn.
Prank you.
There's a skit for you, John, by the way, about two friends getting back in touch, like after years and years apart. And one of them just starts bringing back memories, and they get into a conversation about the fight that they had on the school. So remember how silly it was? Yeah, because I said no laser shields, right? and you put up a laser shield, and then two adults having a huge argument over the phone. I think that would be very funny.
That's a fucking great idea, and that's genuinely made me tense because I have a lot of relationships that are like that.
Oh yes.
It's like, let's rekindle that friendship that we've left simmering for a while. It's like, oh dear, I've opened up a horrible, nasty wound.
One of my oldest friends, I always be like, hey, remember when you were 9 and you like kneed me in the balls? And he just every time he's there, like he's so embarrassed that he did it. I think it was the only time he was ever violent with anyone. He's just kind of, oh. He was right though. He was right to do it.
Bless him.
Okay, sorry, 2 seconds. I'm just gonna have to pop to the toilet, but I'll be back.
No worries at all. So Jack's asking whether or not I take D4 blunt damage to my testicles after you flicked me in them.
To flick.
I can imagine you would.
Yeah, but you're very strong, remember?
Oh no, it was just a jovial prank.
I can't make any babies now. Just because you're pregnant, you've robbed me of fatherhood.
Have spare?
Oh god, that's creepy, John. Do you just have like on your desk? Do you just have like a range of from left to right, from creepy to creepiest things?
Yes.
I don't even understand what you're set up. Where's your mouse and keyboard fit when you've got your doll heads and your butterfly knives and your top hats and your googly eyes?
I don't know.
What?
That's the Star Trek in your pocket, which is I've got all of Star Trek. It's here.
Do you live inside like one of those Alibaba shops where it's like the bazaars? What is this?
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Shall I get out something that on YouTube's going to be a little bit cunty? Just for fun?
Go on then.
Here we go. Hang on. I've just got to pull this thing inside out. Here you go. Yeah. There you go. Wow.
Because you recently became is it affiliate or partner? I can't remember what the stages are.
I got partnered like a year ago.
So what's this one then?
Oh no, that's just a shirt. That's a shirt that got sent me. It was
I thought that Twitch would actually just say thanks.
No, that was a viewer who's very, very funny, sending me what's just been called the sellout shirt.
Oh, classic.
I've worn on camera and it changes things and it's weird. I become suddenly like this campaign spokesman. It's a thing like, hey guys, remember to download Raid Shadow Legends. Yeah. Remember, they don't pay people to promote it. They pay the PR company and then the PR company pays you.
Yeah. That's too real, dude. That's
although
I have actually got an announcement to make regarding Raid Shadow Legends. I filmed my last ever Raid advert the other day because I have said to my bosses I refuse to do any more. They hurt my credibility. I don't like it. I don't fucking care about it. Like, it's horrible having to shill something I really, really don't believe in or care about. Yep. And they've agreed. I've got it in writing, so I never have to do another one again.
That's fantastic. Yeah, you should only ever sell things you believe in.
However, it's actually a good ad because of the fact I, not to spoil anything, but I die at the end of it. So Raid has literally killed me.
Well, all right then.
Yeah, and the best part is they approved it. They were like, it goes places, but yeah, we're happy with it. So I was like, amazing.
Yeah.
Anyway, right, we're all back in.
Brilliant. So what were people doing with the pillar?
Oh, hugging it straight away. Walk up to it, hug it.
You're all just hugging it.
Wow, yeah.
And I'm singing at the same frequency as it.
Yes, hugging it and singing at it. Brilliant.
And I say we come in peace, just in case it's afraid.
Shoot to kill.
You come in peach?
No.
Peachy.
Why, Jules? No.
There's actually a film in which somebody does come into a peach, and it's not like a nudie flick either. It's
It's Peach Fucker. Yeah, I know that film.
No, just fuck off. It's
Oh, it's a good one. It's Peach Fucker. It's got
No.
Michael Cera in it. It's weird. It's like a sort of indie American pie. They don't bother baking the fruit.
you're pulling my dick, mate. What are you doing?
No, Peach Fucker.
This is not real. This is not
You ever say
real.
Michael Cera in Peach Fucker?
No, this is not real. You're making up a film.
Michael Cera in. Oh, look, not a lot of people saw it, but
Yeah, oh, fucking here we go.
yeah, go on.
Oh.
What's this movie you've seen?
Yeah, sorry. Like I've completely derailed it again. Sorry, Lawson.
It's absolutely fine. Just so as if you're all hugging it. Brilliant.
Bullshit.
So
honest.
So you're all hugging this this humming and resonating pillar, and as you do so, you're like, this is really pleasant. Like, you've hugged a lot of stone pillars in your time, and you're like, no, this is one of the better ones. Like, it's humming. It's like a happy cat, like purring away there, and you're like, oh, this is really nice. It's quite soft as well. Actually, it's like doesn't even feel like rock. It feels more like
Wait a
flesh.
minute.
Uh-oh.
And we'll just line you up here.
Oh God. This is what happens. Just want a nice little hug with a rock, and then all of a sudden, bishy bashy.
And as you're giving a good old hug, I'll put a little pillar in there for you, so you can see what you've done. Oh, I've got myself all confused. Where am I? Oh, there we go.
Where's your pillar? I want to see him
Where's-
generate in a pillar now.
See me generating a pillar. Well,
Hello,
not
Stephanie.
really-
Who's just joined. Hello.
It's not so much a pillar anymore because it's Mikey. You're facing it head on, so you see it open an eye.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
What is this?
It's
Hello.
It's what happens if you leave like tubby custard long enough for it to grow mold.
It's what happens
hold
if
on.
if tubby custard receptacle becomes the spooge cup.
Oh,
It's a baby. It's alive. It doesn't want to be.
We were hugging
The
a pole
Hoover
and then
has
its
been
eye
covered.
opened.
Yes, you're hugging a big pink pole. Well, it turns.
Hugging a big pink
is it?
pole.
Hello.
A big pink one-eyed pole is what you all
Did
decided
it
to
get
flock
bigger while
towards.
we were hugging it?
It was throbbing either way.
Oh,
does
well,
that
what a
mean,
com-
Lawson? I get to if I see the eye open, can I not just like jam me sword in its face? Just like "Ugh!
Well, I mean, you can panic and try that, but
yeah.
unfortunately, you find yourself a bit stuck to it.
Oh, it's
And by a
Uh-oh.
bit stuck, I mean very, very stuck.
a gooper.
Uh-oh.
It's
Uh,
hugging
like
back.
It's,
Why is it
it-
hugging back?
it's hugging back.
Is its hugs painful?
They're gonna
What the
be.
fuck is that?
Oh, it's a
Roll
it's a long cat.
ro-
But
ro-
it
roll
seems
initiative.
appropriate.
Oh, roll initiative. It's combat time, baby.
Let's go.
There we go.
Oh no. Oh, terrible.
Ooh, it is a cool 5 for me.
Shit. Okay. It's fight time.
It's nice solid 10.
Come on, John.
It's one.
Ah.
Yes.
Classic.
Yes.
Classic.
I'm not even going to bother putting in modifiers. It's funny. But I will, though, obviously. What is it? +3 for strength?
No, you get a 1. You get a flat fumble.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the old.
You hug harder.
Yeah. So, sorry, Jules. What did you get?
I got a 5.
Okay, you got a 5. And
Yeah.
yeah, this thing is.
He's attacking first. Okay.
Oh, he is hugely attacking first.
If this is where I go out, I don't want to play D&D anymore.
It's okay.
People in the chat are saying it's a roper. Is that what it is?
Ooh.
Oh, a watery roper.
Yeah.
Oh, gross.
Tarzan of the cum jungle.
Close. It is
Oh, come on.
the Spider-Man of Cocktown.
Yeah. I thought that was John now.
Tarzan of the cum jungle.
Yeah.
Spider-Man of Cocktown.
Shooting ropes.
It's
All right, hang on. I'll be right back. Okay. Sorry.
All this talk of ropes has got him.
Who the 4 ropes?
Begin fight. Stay in a sec. Hang
Got
on.
a little bit of the clear stuff. Man, The Greasy Strangler, what a movie.
Oh, you've turned face on it again, have you now?
Go watch it. It's great.
I've
I watched it with my...
I've watched it so many times with you and heard the story about how you've rented it so many times that it's actually been cost you more than just buying the DVD. And then you bought the DVD and then you watched it too many times, you got sick of it and you hated it and now you like it again.
That's the roller coaster that is my life, Jules.
I love that this love-hate relationship with the Greasy Strangler film.
Honestly, on my recommendation, go fucking watch it. Just go watch it. Like, it's an experience.
It is. I've never seen a film quite like it. I don't think I ever want to see a film. I don't
so
think
just out of character, just to clarify to Chief Judge Fish, because I know they're all clamoring here for things. It is a cousin to the roper. It's called a tendrillo.
Ooh, okay.
So they were bang on. It is basically a roper by any other name.
Okay.
A spooge golem.
And it is 100% going first.
Okay.
Ladies and gentle spaffs.
Okay, let's figure out what we can do.
I literally feel like we are hugging a hot, bubbling jar of marshmallow fluff with eyes.
Yeah, it's not going to end well. For
If this
it.
doesn't end with some sort of like skin disfigurement, I don't know what's going to happen. Like, oh, you've hugged this pink jelly. Oh, great, good idea.
Okay, let's think about this. Okay, we're gonna do. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Fuck, it's cold. Jesus.
You okay?
Yeah. I just had to check something. Fucking freezing. God.
Whew.
Yeah. We dead yet?
No, we're about to. We're about to die.
I thought you'd at least want to be present for your own funeral.
Oh God.
I mean, in a very real way, I won't be.
Maybe.
Okay.
You might be faking it, and you get to do the cool thing where you stand in a trench coat at the back wearing sunglasses. Yeah.
That has been my dream. That has been my dream since I was a boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would funeral.
Yeah,
I would love to do that. Yeah, just be like, they would just buy a tree that's a little way in the distance. But then I realized it's like, well, people are just gonna fucking see me straight away. He's like, Lawson, what the fuck are you doing? Like, am I not like being mysterious and inconspicuous? Like, no, you stupid fat fuck, you just stood there. Like,
it's one of these things where you wouldn't even blend in because the one person who's not supposed to be there walking around is yourself. So it's not like you can hide. You'd be like, oh, that guy kind of looks a bit like Lawson. Yeah. Wait a fucking minute.
wait a fucking minute.
Tell you what, you've lived a beautifully uncomplicated life. If you being there is the one person who shouldn't be there, because there's always someone at the funeral who should not be there.
I suppose, yeah.
Yeah, you ever have that thing where everyone's grieving and like even though someone's taken the effort to show up, you still turn around and be like, "What are you doing here, you dumb cunt?"
Yeah. That's something I've never thought about, but now I'm just like applying it. It's like that.
Yeah.
It's like the end of every Saw movie now. It's like,
yep.
crescendo music.
Yeah,
Just
not
like-
this party, bucko. Yeah. Oh.
Big shout out to Peter Tomlin, by the way, who just donated. Big ledge. Thank you very much, mate.
Up the Tomlin.
So it's attacking first. Who's it attacking, mate?
Right, so it will be attacking because you're all grappled now because you're stuck to it.
Yep.
And as you see it like the stone pillar facade of it is now completely dropped away, and you see like this tendrilled monster creature that you see before you, and it starts like those lashing tendrils or pseudopods as they're called.
Ew.
Start whipping out and slashing around, and Mikey, because very unfortunately Boulder is in front of its like this rictus grin of a mouth that it has in front of it.
Champion, I cannot wait.
It's going to try and bite you.
Oh, bring it on.
In your experience,
it's terrible. Yeah, 8 versus your AC isn't going to do jack shit, is it?
Nah.
And it'll try whipping it the high note. And 16 versus your armor class there, John.
I got 11.
You got 11. Okay, so that's a hit. And you take... Nope, that's the wrong dice. And you'll take 4 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Psych. I'm pregnant.
Well, now it's just going to view you as like a Kinder egg. There's a toy
Double
inside.
dinner.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There is no plastic shield inside. We said no plastic shields. We said no plastic shields. Remember?
Shield.
No plastic shields.
It. I'm telling the teacher.
Yeah.
Sounds like someone's shit.
Stephen, this is my wife. Stephen, this is my wife's funeral. This is not the time. We didn't talk about it.
No plastic shields.
Plastic shields.
Just walks up
What
to
the
the
fuck are you doing here?
walks up to the open casket and then just walks up and just goes, "Pew! I shoot you with an armor-piercing bullet."
Yeah.
Got him, bitch.
This is why. This is why, Michael. This is why. Yeah. And then the guy gets up out of the fuck yeah.
It all comes full circuit. All comes back to shite eating.
Yeah, it all comes back to coprophilia in the end.
It always does.
Always does. Mikey, you're up.
Yes. Champion.
Do
How
it.
big is this thing's mouth?
Pretty damn big. Like,
So, just out of curiosity, there's no way that I can
It's a large category creature.
So there's no way I'm gonna break this thing's mouth open to the point like a snake. I couldn't just go.
Well, it hasn't really got a jaw because it's just sort of it's like a giant fleshy stalactite. So it's like it kind of just has a maw.
Can I try and pull its teeth out?
You can try, but you're going to have to.
Jaw out. No, fuck it. I might as well just try and cut it in half.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you'll have to try and ungrapple yourself first.
Absolutely. I will rage.
You are stuck to it.
Cool.
I'm assuming it's a strength check, yeah?
Yes. Strength check, please.
Is it a strength saving throw that it would come out with?
Yes, your strength saving throw, but you've got disadvantage.
Right.
But I've got advantage because I'm raging.
Yeah, what happens
Brilliant.
there?
Okay. It just cancels each other out.
Okay.
Perfect, so I just get the 1.
Yeah, you just roll me the check.
Come on, mate. Come on.
Come on, dude.
Ooh, that's
19.
Yeah.
A 19.
Yeah.
Oh, you just give it the old, twist and flex and bam! You're off.
Yeah.
You're off the gooey, sticky mess.
Nice.
That is the tendrillo. You're free to have an action.
Oh, am I right to get an attack in?
Yes.
But how many attacks will I get? Am I just getting like the 1?
You just get the
Normally
1
when
attack.
I rage, I get no extra ones from raging.
No, just get the one attack this time around, just because you've spent part of your turn, flexing out like a big beef man.
Big beef man.
Yeah.
Big beef man.
Right. Okay. Here we go.
Come on, mate. Pie him off.
Bill Beef. So look, there we go. Right. Here we go. Come on, big hit.
Come on, mate.
Come on, big money.
Nice.
24.
24. That is a hit.
Hey.
What damage are we doing for this then?
2d6 plus 5.
Nice.
9.
Shling.
Okay, yeah. So you hack into the tendrillo, and you cut a good chunk out of it. Sort of, you let's like a pulsating squeal. It's not humming or resonating anymore. It's hurt and pissed.
I like it. I dig this.
And now, Jules, it's you. Sorry, Mikey, did you have anything else that you wanted to do in your turn?
Whistle crumbles.
Whistle crumbles. Yes.
Get him in.
Whistle crumbles. Okay.
Hello.
He saunters over, and he senses what's going on here. Someone's trying to eat his buddies. He doesn't like that one. But Jules, it's your go first.
Okay, so a lot of the people in the chat are saying, get your WWE on and grapple it back. Now, I don't know the rules of grappling when it comes to D&D, so what are the benefits of trying to grapple?
I mean, it'll stop it from getting away, but I think it's pretty much a stationary object. But yeah, you could try and
if it does no damage and it's not going to stop it from attacking, then there's no point. I'm just going to try and break free and attack again. Unless there's some way I can stop it from attacking the high note.
Okay, you do your thing.
Well, you're pregnant, mate. I gotta look out for you.
That's very kind. Thank
Are
you.
you the baby daddy?
Nah. Adoptive dad. Stepdad.
He's a monk. He's a monk. He can't be the baby daddy.
Okay.
I think I can see that Lawson's face on the Discord is just lit up, which means he's looking at rules.
No.
If ever I see like a light go on, I know that somebody's looking up something. Just they're like, right, okay, what's happening?
I'm just doing my shopping.
Yeah.
I saw that happen at a sci-fi con once. Like, this author was doing a panel, and I was on the panel with him, and I just looked at his laptop, and he was booking his flights home.
Amazing.
It was incredible. Let me tell you something about Robert Heinlein, okay? So I'm there like, you motherfucker. It was amazing. Just, never broke. All right. We
Fantastic.
did? Winning?
So, right, did you just want to try and break free then?
Yes, I think that might be the best plan for me.
Give me the old strength.
Okay,
check.
Here we go. Ooh, cool. It's a very low score of 9.
A 9. That is not enough to break free, I'm afraid.
Can I spend
Sorry,
it?
mate, I'll cut you free.
Can I spend a CP? Reroll.
I have plan.
Go on.
If cannot break free, maybe break it.
Well, go in further.
Break it. Break it bad. Earth tremor.
Classic.
Ooh.
Cause many earthquake.
Inside a volcano. Which
Inside
will kill us
volcano. Kill squid thing.
And encase us in fire and rock.
We are fine. Get underneath the fucking owlbear. You're tiny. You're fine.
It's not a door jam.
I've got the baby to protect in my innards.
I think that the high note is thinking that the South Park stop, drop, and roll lava survival technique is also applicable
That
here.
does work. Duck and cover.
Duck and cover, yeah.
Duck and cover. A tortoise taught me to do that. Earth tremor. Earth tremor. Let's do Earth tremor.
You're gonna do it.
Do Earth tremor.
Earth tremor.
Okay.
Okay, so let's have a look here in the rules for Earth.
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 Fire.
Wind. Heart.
Water.
Fucking heart.
Together we are wet, warm rock.
Oh God! Look, I unironically loved Captain Planet as a kid, but everyone I knew was
Captain
embarrassed by it.
Planet!
You'll pay for this, Captain Planet. So good.
Oh,
The villains were great. It was just
Yeah, the villains were really good, but
Robot Chicken's sketch of Captain Planet is my favorite.
Yeah.
He's just running around. Someone litters, he just jumps out the bushes, knocks him out.
Captain Planet!
Protect the environment, or I'll fucking kill you.
So good, man.
I used to really like that they kept changing where Linka was from because of whatever situation was happening in the Balkans. Do you remember that?
no.
Because when the
No.
show starts, the opening will go from the Soviet Union, Linka with the power of wind, and then it became from the former Soviet Union, Linka with the power of wind. Then it became from Czechoslovakia, Linka with the
Amazing.
power of wind. Then it was
Amazing.
cancelled. And you're sitting there going, Czech Republic, come on, Czech Republic. Oh man,
I love
that was
it.
great fun.
It was who had the better villains though? The Captain Planet villains or the villains from Biker Mice from Mars with the oily cheeseburger or whatever his name is?
Limburger.
Limburger.
Limburger, yeah.
Limburger, yeah.
And he had the fish face underneath, didn't he?
Yeah.
But like Biker Mice from Mars had like great villains, but the thing about Captain Planet villains, they were always really like it was always like really counterintuitive even to their own evil plans. It was just like oh, we're an evil company and we're gonna like destroy resources and things like that. I was like, yeah, but you're also like deciding to just like jam an oil tanker into a seal reserve.
Yeah, they're like
for no reason. Like that thing's worth billions to you.
Yeah.
Like, you just
It would be a lot sadder nowadays, though.
You're just teaching a walrus a lesson in complacency.
Yeah. Like, Captain Planet, like nowadays, would be a lot more sad because, like, back when I was a kid, I wasn't aware of palm oil.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it would just be like a madman, like burning monkeys, and then Captain Planet would come and save the day.
Captain Planet who'd save the day, but he'd be like, "What's the fucking point? Like, seriously, lads, what are you doing?"
Constantly a knife's edge.
Yeah,
he's not fighting villains anymore. He's just smothering orangutans in aloe vera.
If they gave him his own HBO show and made it really, really dark and gritty, it would be amazing. He just like walks around and he's just like he's got like a bit of stubble. He looks like he's like a bit unkempt, and he's like, "Hey, are you Captain Planet?" He's like, "Don't fucking start with me, mate. I've just had some."
Heard that name in 60 years.
Yeah, and he has to get back into shape like the Incredibles. He like starts training again, comes back again, but instead he gets there. He's about to save the day, and he's like looks around, sees this little 5-year-old chucking a McDonald's wrapper on the floor, and he just goes,
And then beats him to
"What's the point? What's the point?"
I just reckon what you'd do is you'd have the episode where you take out the villain, and their big elaborate plan, and then right at the end, the camera just zooms in on Wheeler, the American, eating one American candy, and Captain Planet looking and seeing palm oil.
Yeah.
And realizing that the kids are the fucking problem.
Yeah. Or better yet, what if Captain Planet becomes the bad guy? He like not in the sense of killing everyone, but he becomes like he's like palm oils and everything. He goes, "I know. If I can't save the planet, I'm gonna own the planet."
Well, you remember Cowboy Bebop?
I fucking love that.
Okay. You remember how Cowboy Bebop had an episode where they fight eco-terrorists who are anti-whaling? And moment going, oh, well, this has been produced in a different culture.
Yeah.
Where our view on whaling's not necessarily that's objectively bad. I just really like that's it. Like we're going to make the anime of Captain Planet, and it's just this green-haired jerk. And these guys go, "It's an aphrodisiac, you fuck."
No, for the Captain Planet thing, it just goes completely off the deep end. It's just like humanity is the problem.
Yeah.
I just love the fact that like the imagery that Lawson created of rubbing aloe vera into like a burnt monkey, like it's just there, like, "You okay, Bubbles?" He's just like, "Oh,
that'd be Marty's monkey. That'd be Chi-Chi." Oh, and of course, because Marty with the power of heart, I can feel Chi-Chi's pain. We all can.
Yeah.
His furs come off.
He's melting.
It's been screaming for 48 hours straight.
But it's mostly pus and scabs at this point.
But then in another twist, by him healing him with the aloe vera thing, he turns him into the next villain of like a Mojo Jojo style ape villain crossover. Like,
you cost me my looks.
I'll cost you your life. And he speaks like Vince McMahon the entire time.
I was just going to say, with all the 90s kid shows, you notice how the main villain usually is a fucking billionaire who lives in a big tower, by the way? Because that's Biker Mice from Mars. That's also Reboot.
Yep. Reboot. Oh, yeah.
Mummy's alive.
Classic.
Mummy's alive.
Yeah.
Okay. Then in Captain Planet, you've got Loot and Plunder, who just seems to be a yuppie. If you remember Loot and Plunder?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
He's the guy who says, "You'll pay for this, Captain Planet."
Mate, the fucking the raccoons with the
Cyril's
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Pink aardvark.
But this is the problem with shows like that. They taught us from a very early age that corporations are bad and that they are they are going to absolutely rinse the world with all of its resources. But it taught us on every single conceivable level that average humans can do nothing about it and only superpowered vigilantes are tasked with doing stuff. And therefore, the responsibility was shifted from us to them, these mythical creatures. Yeah. We figured that they'll come and save us. We don't need to do anything because they'll come and save us. Bollocks.
It's a nice reading, but also very much no. I mean, I think we were all encouraged to think of ourselves as them, and if that wasn't made clear enough, they always had like a little human friend.
Yeah, the human friend was useless, by the way.
No, but on the day they were there. On the day, mate, we said no laser shields, Jules. We said no laser shields.
Listen,
yeah,
can't help it.
It was a good read. It's a fucking great read, though. Yeah, look, you know.
Oh, gargoyles!
Look, in the universe that you propose, we are all April O'Neil.
Oh God! Which version? The Michael Bay version.
Yes, you do. Yes, you and you will.
Okay. You'd look good in a yellow jumpsuit, mate.
Thanks, bro.
Yes, you do, and you
with a popped collar and white trainers, ready for action, news reporter lady.
She was so good, though. Like, you could tell she was a good journalist. And then
absolutely.
If by good journalist you mean loves to insert herself into danger, then yes.
Yeah, but that is
Pulitzer award-winning journalist.
Look, mate, in the fucking HBO remake, in the gritty HBO remake universe that you're proposing, I hate to tell you, but the last time anyone saw April O'Neil, she was in a Turkish embassy somewhere, and no one, the Prince of Saudi Arabia, just knows nothing about that. Anyway, we're going to have the WWE on.
Yeah. And now back to Crown Jewel.
Yep, there you go, please. No. What are journalists? We have no idea.
We can sweep that under.
One that was
yeah.
No, what is murder? We never heard of it.
Yeah.
Never heard of it, mate. Yeah. Oh.
Speaking of murder, though, let's get on and kill this blancmange.
Good idea.
You're doing rockfall or whatever it is.
Yeah, you're doing earth tremor. So double check again here. Is it aim thing or is it an area effect? Yeah, area effect. So let's have a look here.
Am I going to get hit by this?
I think we're all going to get hit.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes, everybody make a dex saving throw.
I'm trying to help us all.
Okay. Dex saving throw, says he.
You're ruining the planet.
Nice. Okay, I've got a 21.
I have 8.
I've got a 19.
Nice.
Okay, and John's.
I got 10. I got 10.
I don't think you have to.
Yeah, you're fine, John. You did it. So
you did it, John.
You did it, John. So everyone else has to pay for that.
Yay.
And you guys are fine.
Cool.
Hooray! It's just a bit rumbly.
The Tendrilo is not. So anyone who is stuck to it is now no longer stuck to it.
Yay! Thanks, John.
Oh,
fine. It's fine.
As it's been rumbled and sort of
it's good glue, that.
It's kind of like flopped over a bit.
Kick it.
Is it dead? Like very dead?
No, it's not dead.
Well, let's kick it.
Yeah, just kick the shit out of it.
Yeah. So, well, it's back to. Oh no, sorry, it's Crumbles next.
Yeah, Crumbles.
Up the crumble.
Good old Crumbles. And Crumbles is going to give it the Dickens.
What?
The Dickens.
Yes.
Is
The
that
Dickens.
strictly necessary?
Don't put my dick in.
Necessary? No. Welcome? Probably.
The Tendrilo just wants to be loved. I bring you love. Bring us love. Kill it.
It brings us peace. Kill it.
No, that's it. It brings us peace. Oh, so good.
That's how
We can
old
take the
are.
spruce moose. Hop in.
I said, hop in.
Oh, so good old Crumbles just leaps on the Tendrillo and starts like pecking and scratching and biting and clawing.
Mauling.
Mauling. It's a
Suplexing.
super.
Some
How many
GNP.
Yeah. How many verbs are we doing?
As many as you'd like.
More.
Yeah,
Whack-a-mole.
we're all friends here, so you know we're in the market for free verbiage.
Rooting.
Ooh. Burrowing.
Ooh.
Fossicking.
Ooh. Rummaging.
Oh.
Love
Tickling.
a good rummage. Ooh.
Oh, bit of a bin rummager.
I look like one.
Okay,
Never-
and
Yeah, no verbs from Jules?
Oh, sorry. Well, I meant to contribute to words for sex, am I?
What?
Is that what we... I tuned out for a bit and heard rooting and rutting and something like that, so I was like, okay, is that what we're talking about?
Rummaging. What do you...
Good. What? This is good, wholesome violence.
Oh, sorry. Are we talking
Not
about just...
your filthy, tawdry sex.
We need to come back. We will address at a later
Kerry.
date your sexual
Kerry.
rummaging.
dial it back. What were we saying? Sorry, lads. I had a message pop up and I was just looking at that and I was like, okay, I did tune out.
We were messaging. That's it. That's another verb.
Oh, we're just coming up with verbs.
Oh, you know what?
Just a free
We're not even
exchange
important enough to be fucking listened to. For shame.
it's Jules's. It's Mikey. It's yours turn anyway.
I can't
Jules.
believe you've done this to us, Jules. That's really shit behaviour.
That's all right, mate.
Yeah.
Expect more.
Yeah. You know what?
I was just oh, they're all on the phone. Nice, good touch. I wasn't even paying attention to that to notice that you weren't paying attention.
So, are you saying something?
No, it's fine. I'm just ending the stream, mate. Bye.
Okay. No one had noticed. They came for us.
That's the best joke.
Right. It's my. Oh, Jules. Oh, you cut me deep, man.
I know, right?
You got me.
They've come for fucking
Right.
John.
Right in the healthy hair follicles is where you got me. Right, anyway. I would like to mince this motherfucker.
Do it.
Okay.
So as I am, mid rage,
Yes.
mid short man in a bagel shop rage.
I know you've got a rager.
Got a rage in semi. I now get, how many attacks do I get? Attacks per action 2, but I get where is it? Frenzy attack. Make a single weapon attack bonus injury. So I get, is that 3?
Crush,
Yes.
kill, destroy.
So I get to roll my
Great
attack.
game.
So I get 2 attacks here, and then I get a frenzied attack. I get to make a third one.
Come on, mate.
Ooh.
Absolutely batter the piss out of this.
Yeah. Come on, man.
Yeah,
Each one is +8. So one of those, so we've got a 15, we have a 17, and we have an 18.
Nice.
Okay. All 3 hit.
Yay!
So is this 2d6 per attack?
Yes.
Rough stuff.
So
good.
first attack,
So
first one does, that is 11 damage.
Oof.
Second attack does 12 damage. And the final one does 14 damage. So overall, I do 37 damage.
Yeah. Oh, man. 37 damage in one attack.
Amazing.
Hiya, chop chop.
Hiya,
my
chop
name.
chop, indeed. It is completely eviscerated. You've chopped it down into manageable bite-sized chunks, like a GCSE revision program.
Nice.
Like, absolutely just mulched it to pieces. That's what I like to see.
Shit, there's a good
Nice.
one.
Mulching.
Mulch.
And Gimli has just donated as well, saying, "Does John really remember the game KKND? I'm amazed."
Yes, I do. Crush, Kill, and
Oh.
Destroy. Wonderful. Made in Australia, as I recall. So, yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
Feel pretty proud.
I'm learning today.
All the buildings look like skeletons. Also, Jules, have you got me muted on WhatsApp?
No, I saw your message pop up, but it wasn't a message from my phone. It wasn't a message. So
It clearly said not to look at it.
But if only
Pranked.
fucking got me. You got me.
Meta pranked.
Meta
you.
pranked.
I got you. Now the game is real.
Oh, we've brought pranking.
When quarantine is gone, I will see you. I will go to beach, throw sea urchin at your face.
We've crossed. We've crossed now.
Oh, there's nut punching that's gonna happen.
Oh no, please, no more Jimmy Taps. We left that behind in 2019.
Jimmy Taps.
Jimmy Taps.
Fucking Jimmy Taps.
So it's now pink slop, is it?
Yes, it is pink slop.
Sloptimus Prime.
Mm-hmm. It's you've gone out there and you've just been popping a slop.
Niz sloppy.
It's joined the party squad in heaven. Sad times.
Phantom of the Slopperer.
Nice.
Good. Good.
Good. I've got another one in there somewhere.
Yeah, you do. Go on.
Let's just kick it. Everyone just kick it with your model.
It's been a big slopperation. Go on.
Oh.
Just see Chief just hashtag another angel in heaven.
Oh, well done, Shinji and Oscar. We've done it. We've done it.
Phew. I was worried when it absorbed us all at the beginning, but that turned out pretty well.
Yeah. I mean, you still got a bit of sticky goo on yourself from whatever it was adhering itself to you with.
Gross.
You pick the sort of comparable fluid.
Fair enough.
Put your hand in it, then slap the high note in the dick.
Pranked.
I'm pregnant. That is not funny.
I'm going home.
No.
Until you can learn to behave.
You would take it too far.
Okay, what do you guys want to do?
Oh, wait. Sloppodon Milosevic. There we go.
There we are.
Pay the man. Pay the man.
Yes. All right. There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
Is there anything in the room? Has this horrible creature left behind any fascinating treasure?
I mean, just sort of its innards full of bits of viscera.
Gross.
You can't quite work out what was its dinner and what was it.
Fair.
Minced.
Yeah.
Champion.
It's like someone. It's like someone defrosted an entire factory of Greg's Cornish pasties and then punched them all.
Amazing.
And then left it out in the sun a bit.
So I'm gonna tap Crumbles on the head, and then I'm gonna point at that and see if he eats it. Dinner. Eat it.
He sort of wanders over and starts to have a bit of a nibble. It's more like one of those things where he's just you know what, I'm on holiday. I'm going to enjoy the local cuisine.
I was expecting his beak to get glued shut.
Yeah, no, he's not ravenous, but he's hey, it's here. Have some. Yeah, that's fine. It's cool.
Good lad.
Just
tasty.
Yes, this is delicious. I wish they did this back home.
I wish they did this back home. No, I don't. That was sticky and horrible. We nearly died.
So, there is one thing though. You hear the voice of Magnus in your head, Mikey.
Yes, I do.
And he starts to sort of, I don't know why, because he knows that you can hear him at all times, but he still kind of just does the psst, 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 hey, it's me.
What?
Magnus. Over there at the back. There's a
what?
At the back there, I see it. That's one of my satchels.
You see what?
Ah, cool.
And just behind where the Ember Walker's standing.
I'm so sorry, I'll be right back.
All right. You can see a satchel that has the same sigil on it from the Barrel Block expedition from back at the temple back when we started.
Okay.
So you just see that there.
I'm gonna scoot on past, like, between, Tor's legs and be like, excuse me. Haha. Okay, I'm gonna grab the satchel and I'm gonna open it. What we dealing with here? What's in it?
Okay, so in the satchel you find two things of interest. There's a couple of bits and pieces, like old like rusted compasses and like bits of button, and for some reason a lot of cocktail skewers. But the two things that do draw your attention is one, the diary of a half-orc, Sherrock,
Okay.
who Magnus points out was his old sort of second in command for the Barrel Block expeditions.
Okay.
You also find a map of the Great Sea.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm gonna hand the diary to Tor.
Okay.
And go, this is diary of Magnus's partner, I think. Take this.
Okay.
I've got Magnus in my head. I don't really need to read it. I'll just ask him questions. But
Cool.
It could be proved useful.
I can read Orc as well, so that's fine.
Brilliant. Perfect. We got a map of the sea.
Yes. So this specific map you've seen maps of the Great Sea before, but this specific one has some annotation on it.
Okay. What we got?
So what it says is there's a little note on the side that says any man or woman that stands on the Trader's Shoals outside the Giant Spur can trace the path to the treasure of Scarlet Kate.
Ah, cool.
And there's marked on your map the Trader's Shoals and the Giant Spur.
Perfect. So we technically have a new location to go to.
Wow,
Yes,
this map
indeed.
reads telepathically to everyone. Cool. It's the map.
This map is witchcraft.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. So you can relay that information. So like Magnus sort of chimes in and goes, "Well, looks like Sherrock didn't get to where he was going, but looks like we are on the path for the treasure of Scarlet Kate. It could be good."
Okay, Scarlet Kate. And then I'm gonna kind of play along. I'm gonna like, okay. What do you mean I'm pranked? What do you? Oh, very funny. Yeah. Cool. So there's some treasure to find. There's a little slogan. I don't know, but it sounds important.
We're just gonna be like, interesting. Tell us more.
Yeah. Something to do with the treasure of Scarlet Kate.
Oh, sick.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going the right way?
Yeah. We're hot on the trail.
Tidy.
So let's push. I guess we push in.
I'm going to quickly read the book or scan the journal for anything that might be of interest to our current predicament.
As for your current predicament, not so much.
Okay.
There wasn't really any talk of the elementals and things. It seems like Sherrock was just doing a pretty cursory expedition into the lava caves. He did write at great length about how much he enjoyed the food, like the party appetizers at every emissary an ambassador's party that he would attend with the drow. Hence the amount of cocktail skewers that were in his bag.
Amazing. So what we have, is it just a record of like everything he's eaten?
Yeah. He's been like making notes and trying to see like he was like interrogating chefs
So it
about
was
what they made and stuff from.
So it's basically the boring parts of the Game of Thrones books.
Yes, it was the majority
Excessive
of the
detail
Game of Thrones
food.
books. Yes, it was most of the Game of Thrones books. Yeah.
The word trencher over and over and over again.
Now, just as you're all, looking over this new information about the treasure of Scarlet Kate, you hear a rumble, but it's different to the general rumblings of the volcano that you've heard in the past, because it doesn't seem to originate from all around you. The rumble seems to be traveling through the floor from up the path towards the heart of the volcano.
Oh, bloody hell.
And you realize it's actually the sound of the rumble isn't a rumble at all. It's a low growl.
Oh, Christ.
Can I do a nature check?
And the growl is getting louder.
Nature check. Where's my dice?
Well, my friends, this nature check will lead us up to our final moments because we are...
17.
17.
As a previous once,
bloody hell. Look what you just spawned in.
Man. Oh.
Well, it definitely you recognize it as wolf-like in its shape.
Piss in my face.
But I don't think you've ever seen a wolf made from magma before.
Oh my Christ.
As it moves, the floor burns and cracks. Its body is constantly cooling and cracking and heating and burning as it moves. Its growl is as much in aggression as it is in inscrutable, undeniable pain, as it constantly reforms, cracks, hardens, cools, and repeats this cycle.
That's cool.
And on that note,
what a great place to leave it, with a magma wolf bearing down on us. Lawson, thank you so much for expertly crafting yet another tale of madness and misadventure. Thank you very much. Big claps for you. And thank you to everyone who has joined us here today. That is where we're going to leave it for today's Live and Let's Dice D&D adventure. Thank you. Oh, and there's a picture of it in more detail that Lawson's been holding up there. And also a little plug as well for Dungeon in a Box, who we use their content in order to generate these adventures. We're not sponsored by them, but they're just bloody good. As you can see, the quality of the materials and content that they have provided is fantastic. Thank you, everyone who's taken time out of their busy day to join us here today on this lovely stream. Gentlemen, thank you for playing your parts so very, very well. And let's go from left to right, plug some social medias, and tell people what's coming up in the next week. So, Lawson, left to right, where can people find you and what are you working on at the moment, my friend?
You can find me at Murder in Miniatures on Instagram and at Murder in Minis on Twitter. That's the one. I've been working on various different things that just take my fancy when it comes to painting and hobbying. The main one being I have massively got into Gundam model kits. I bloody love them. So I will be building one live on Friday night.
Nice.
Kaiju.
Which one are you building?
This huge one here.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so cool.
Huge, big samurai robot dude. I don't even know what show he's from. Like, I've only actually watched like only one Gundam show in my life, and that was like 2 weeks ago. I just like big robots.
Amazing.
So I'll be building that on Friday night, crafting with the kaiju here on Live and Let's Dice.
Outstanding stuff. Mikey, what are you up to next week, and where can people find you?
I'm going to be continuing on with my my streaming habits. If you want to watch me play shit video game, if you want to see me play good video game shitly, you can do that 4 times a week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, and then Sunday on here. So 9 o'clock usually.
Very
Fang
nice.
And bang. Twitch.tv/Fang and Bang. All one word. Go do it now.
Yeah, give him a follow.
Yeah, go follow him.
I would appreciate it, and it would be very nice. Thank you. I hope you are all having a wonderful time. Thank you for listening.
This has been my TED Talk. John, where can people find you and what are you up to next week?
I'm at twitch.tv/Robotron, ROBBOTRON. I'll be on there, every day next week except Thursday, twice a day most days. We just do a big variety of stuff. You know, there's chilled hangout shows. There's crap movie night where we riff on terrible films. We get to watch them live and tear them apart, the chat and me. We got the Dark Room, was only live action video game, and Sunday Lunch with Your Dad, the most wholesome stream anywhere on Twitch as far as I'm aware. So there we are.
It is the most wholesome. I love Sunday Lunch with Your Dad.
Thank you. It's amazing.
And I love the whole 12 PMs as well. I put that on before I start work.
Yay! Oh, thank you. Yay!
Yeah, I have it on, and I'm just like, yeah.
We're doing some stuff. It's a lot of fun. So
It's great. Like, what have we got today? He's got a shovel of ducks. He's lost everything. Something's happened. Maybe there's a cat.
Yes. Yes. Oh, yes. That's me. That's Robotron.
That is lovely stuff. And as always, you can find me at RetroJ with a 0. Do all sorts of shite on Live and Let's Dice and What Culture. So come check it out. I'll keep you posted regularly over on the Twitters as to what I'm up to. But gentlemen, that has been an absolute blast. I cannot wait for next week when we get to tackle this wolf made of magma and hate. But until then, hope you have a great week. Hope everyone watching has a great week. And we'll see you next Sunday for more Live and Let's Dice Dungeons and Dragons. Catch you later, everyone. Goodbye. 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 Bye. 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 Bye.